I love books. I have a ton of books. I've read a ton of books. And I just wanted to share with you what my favorite books are, who my favorite author is, my notebook fetish, and what I'm currently reading and what I am currently writing or, working on. So, and if you wonder why I keep looking down, I made a list because I forget and I tend to ramble. So, yeah. So I'm going to start with what my favorite books are, or favorite series, I should say, not books. I like to read series. I like an ongoing story, not just one book and it ends and I'm sad forever. So, first series is the House of Night series. I think I want to say a couple months ago, the author PC Cass and Kristen Cass, they wrote the last book to the series, which kind of broke my heart because I just wanted it to go on and on and on. But everything has to come to an end. House of Night novels is about, her name is Zoe Redbird, and it's a vampire book, so it's like their take on vampires and stuff like that. And so Zoe, they get marked by, it's called the tracker, vampire tracker. And if you have like the gene to become a vampire, they mark you. And you start going through the change. If you don't complete the change, you die, pretty much. It's not like regular or most vampire stories where you get bit and then you change within 3 days and then you wake up and you can only go out at night. No. This one, you can, she goes out in the daytime. They have to cover up the mark and stuff with makeup. And if you complete the change, you're a full-fledged vampire. And then they also have, like, special powers and stuff. So, or I should say affinities. So some has an affinity for death or an affinity for air or fire, blah, blah, blah. So this is one of the series that I like. As you can tell, it's a little bent up now. I think I read this book like 6 times. Yes, I reread my books. Okay. Second, the Mortal Instrument series. So I loaned my first book, City of Bones, to my best friend. I still don't think she read it. Charlene, I'm talking about you. No, but, so I don't have the first book. I need to replace the first book in the series. There are 6 books in this series, which I failed to realize the first time around when I read it. It was really sad. I finished it and I was waiting for like months and months for the next book to come out, and then I read the inside of it and realized that was the last book. This one, pretty much all of the legends are real. So you got vampires and werewolves and fairies and warlocks and just all types of stuff. And in this book, it's the Nephilim. I hope I'm saying it, or Nephilim, however you pronounce it, which are half angel, half humans that were created to protect the world from demons and stuff like that. Second one. All James Patterson books. I love his writing. Love, 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 love. So, I think the first book to this series came out a few years ago. This is the second in the Confessions series. It's a mystery. This girl, Tandy, her parents experimented on her and her siblings, and they are like, their IQ is off the charts, and like no fear, no emotion, stuff like that. The other series by James Patterson that I like is the Maximum Ride series. Don't know if you've heard of it. If you have, cool. Tell me if you liked it or not. If you didn't, I think I'll place the name of the first book in the description box. Next, this is the last one I'm going to show you. I mean, I have more series out there that I like, but I figured if I showed you every last series that I like reading, this video will go on and on and on forever. And I want it to be pretty short. So this one, My favorite author is L.A. Banks. This is the last book in the Vampire Huntress Legend series, and I am sad to say L.A. Banks, she died a couple years ago. I think 4 years ago now. And so she obviously can't write any more books. So I just reread this series because it never gets old for me. It's vampires again, but it has 7 levels of hell, and then like each level has a different demon on it. And so like you got Amanthras and Poltergeists and were creatures, and vampires are on level 6, which is the level right before you get to the devil. It's a love story, it's romance, it's everything. Love the series. I'll probably be rereading it again soon. And then what I'm reading now, I'm rereading Insurgent because, well, I just saw the movie and I couldn't remember the whole book off the top of my head, so I wanted to reread the book and see what they left out. As usual, they left out a lot, although overall, I love the movie. So this is what I'm reading now. I'm not even that far. I don't even think I'm only on page 31. I'll probably be done within the next 2 days if I really sit down and focus and read it. But this is what I'm reading right now. And then my notebook fetishes. I love notebooks. I write, and so I love cute notebooks and stuff that when inspiration hits or something pops in my mind, I can use it and write in it. So this is one of my notebooks. It says Believe, Dream, Imagine. And you don't need to see that. I'm writing the second series, or second book to the series I'm writing, and I just really like this book. I take it with me everywhere. And then the next one, or next couple, this one. I mean, I still have some stories in it, some stuff written in it. I don't need you to really see all of that. I don't want to give anything away. But like some of my short stories and stuff are in here. And this one, I like this one too. It's starting to rip apart and stuff like that. I've been writing in it so much. And this is where my first novel that I published, I started writing it in here, and then I switched to a regular 70-page notebook like you use for school and stuff like that. And so yeah, those are my notebooks that I use. I'm also writing in this one. As long as it serves its purpose, I'm happy. So I have a bunch of notebooks. When inspiration strikes, it's whatever is close to me. So whichever one is closest to me is the one that's getting written in that day. I don't like to type, so I type once it's almost completely done. I hate typing. I'd rather write my books and stories longhand as opposed to typing it on the computer and staring at a computer screen all day. I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what your favorite books are, what you're reading, any suggestions on what I should read, what am I missing out on. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.